The story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. A Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff. There are colored books on the walls. But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
Ah, I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move?
And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The mouse left click is used to move around your surroundings. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item.
I know just the object that could be right up your alley. Try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to pick something up. I would like you to open it instead. There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so a left click with your mouse will be enough. Try to check out the bin.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked for our help. It's important to learn the game controls. Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the central button of the mouse or pressing space, you'll see all of the hotspots with which you can interact. With the mouse wheel or pressing tab, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. And now,
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
you're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an... In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw with...
You're embarrassing.
Hi, Bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
You have to understand the bear is convinced he's married to the duck. How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Did you see Ronald?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day, and it's not a pretty sight.
Come on, Bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning, usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever, but nothing particularly suspicious.
Have you had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim. Now I have to go, Bear.
I guess.
I wouldn't try. The bear gets jealous.
I'm want. Bones off.
I don't want any trouble.
Wise dis.
Don't ask any questions.
I'm okay. But thanks for worrying about the, well...
Skinny, you don't even have.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated. This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in... Is there anybody down there?
There will be no peace for our quiet time. I'd rather steer clear from that. I wouldn't know how to use it.
I sense trouble. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they... I knew I should have taken that correspondence driver's class.
Listen, little van, don't move until I... That's not a dinky
One of the countless houses of the Wayne family. Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. The Murrays are really very nice. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce... That house has been for sale for years, but nobody... Nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund. Do you think this is the right moment to play games? Man, what an epic fail. It's not a pin... I suggest you avoid careless moves, if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. Better not open channels of dialogue with this kind of person.
I can't and mostly don't...
This contains the ashes of Grandma.
May she rest in peace. I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip.
I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but fortunately she mistook me for... She fattened him up for the next 3 months. It's a sort of big ball of... I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine a... Ronald's father has never been a... Ronald's mother is very satisfied too. She says that... Sure. No way, those 2 guys are still down there. It won't work. I don't have the strength to counter still more stupidity with a witty reply. You do it. I could never chew it all, even if I had an eternity in front of me. And I fear I do.
What a dazzling smile.
I don't think I'll make...
Definitely unlikely.
Nope.
What am I supposed to shave?
Besides, this isn't exactly the height of height. It could even work, if it weren't so idiotic. You are aware that this request makes no sense at all. Good, the batteries seem to be charged. I'm only missing the bit. Good, the batteries seem to be charged. I'm running out of ideas. It could even work, if it weren't so idiotic. A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're getting into nonsense. No way, those two... There's something unhealthy. You are aware that this request makes... It won't work. This could start the final battle between the good and... Nope. The use of the... "201 times is more than enough. Let's just say I'm not...
Don't you dare! Plums!
Ah! A2...
Bones.
Nope. Using everything with You are aware that this request... The use of the mouse is not meant for... I suggest you avoid careless moves. If you value your skin, I already lost mine a while ago. No way, those two guys. Now I finally have the courage to tell you. A while back, I skipped dinner. Please, Grandma, don't look at me that. Stop glaring at me.
Okay, you win. I'll go in.
And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game.
Don't laugh. That goes for you too.
Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
Think about it, okay? Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump
I meant, where did you come from?
from under the hardwood floor, but now I'm finally free.
Who do you want to take revenge on?
The world. I have nobody to take revenge on in particular.
Can't argue with that. Who would be your nemesis?
I don't know.
Forget it. I have to go.
I don't understand what you're trying. I wouldn't know what to do. Definitely unlikely.
Too few collateral effects. I would need... I don't have the strength to counter still more stupidity with a witty... Listen, not to...
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a
You're right.
Think about it, okay? I have to go. Bye. Better not open channels of dialogue with... I know where this is going. With that critter won't get closer to the living room.
I can't and
I think you need a permit to carry... You do it. Man, what an... Everyone has a good... Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell? Besides, I have my duck.
Now I have to go, Bear.
I get...
A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt. Nope. A bit of lateral thinking. And this would be the best you can do? You do it. 201. I've seen things. Count yourself lucky.
What am I supposed to...
Besides, I don't need it.
I don't know what's more
Why should I? I'm running out of ideas. A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're getting into nonsense. Can we go on, please?
Bullseye! Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. To do that, I would... Just like at the water park, only... I'd say it speaks for itself. Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. It seems pretty battered. Why do I have such... Maybe pulling out some... But alas... I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would have... Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around. I'm afraid flossing wouldn't be enough. I don't have the strength to count. I don't understand. You would give gum to someone who's already suffering from a toothache? You have no... Can you be more specific? Why should I? Wrong turn. I don't follow. A little too heavy, don't you think? There's still some gas in it if one day you ever... The T-Rex Cowboy, undisputed ruler of the very wild... It would have been interesting to ask him how he managed to extract... Nice place you have here. Were you in Tutankhamun? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. I could have sworn it, you know that?
Did you have an accident with the...
You must have really driven it mad to need all those... I got it. You're a... Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the... You won't Has anyone ever told you you're really... Seriously? I would stay in... You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until now. That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it.
He seems to be a bit short on energy.
Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to...
What if I took out your bat? Would you still be in the mood to show such...
C1 is programmed to run...
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with it. You're looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
Are you telling me you can't do two things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that.
What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too... C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank...
Beep, beep.
C1 finds this. C1 has...
Come on, don't be so salty.
Don't forget we applied for a PEGI 3 rating. Be careful what you say.
Good luck with your calc...
I don't want to end up like those who were here before. I don't see how it could be useful to me. Unless you're a fly. You do it. I feel a strange energy which compels me to do things I don't want to do. Do you really think he can chew with... I've been brought back to life. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let...
It's a hard life for hitchhikers. I really have to ask, looking for a lift to the 9th underworld? Nobody can get it out, as it seems to be stuck in the plumbing of the town. The mayor has even declared it a criminal offense just to attempt...
Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while.
He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on.
John, I can't see you.
I'm here, mate. It's
all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. When Ronald moved into this house, the forensic guys had just unsealed the kitchen. When the investigation was closed, his parents decided to leave the outline. I have to admit that it gives an extra kick to breakfast, though. I once tried to lay down there, a really uncomfortable position to die in. When we were kids, Ronald and I played rock stars. We were such a disaster. How did this get in here? It's useless to It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances. I never take. I'm afraid the last fall was fatal for. The post-its are placed according to a very better not risk getting caught up in the few. Calling them they're more like threatening messages that Ronald No, this is too degrading. With this one, I think they're okay, that's real. Don't forget to pick up the clothes at the cleaners or you'll be the one. That's a mod. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander's safety or the correct operation of home devices.
Well done, soldier. At ease. Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support.
Computer, deactivate.
Negative, sir. I can't disregard the duties for which I've been assembled, sir.
Are you refusing to execute one of my orders, soldier?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do differently, sir.
Computer, dismiss. Please, give me just 1 second. I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. Lost 38 special during a daring game. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at. If found, drop in and ask for an offer you can't refuse. I love pizza. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000. Call 00 Solar 8 5. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limit.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. When we were...
Sorry, sir. Can I bother you for a second?
Don't you see? I'm really busy right...
Tell me this is a joke. Your tenacity is very impressive.
We need someone who keeps everybody up. It's hard work. But some...
And when, for example, you need to...
I always carry my traveling...
You really have strange taste when it comes...
Brown and black are absolutely classic.
But actually, you...
You young people today don't understand a thing. Go back to your hipster flaps and pursue...
What are you doing exactly?
I'm working, unlike all those incompetent...
But you are...
Not at all. I can see...
Which number am I making with my...
4.
Okay. I really need...
Well,
Dogs and bones aren't the best combination. It would...
Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer!
Let's leave them to their intimacy. Sure wouldn't want them to leave some...
And I fought for years in the Union...
You've just defined a new standard for the word stupid. If you have a gangster past, maybe now...
Clockwise. Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands.
I really hope you never miss finding it. Where is my flying broomstick?
Hey, that's
I don't think I'll make any...
Not a hammer.
I feel a strange energy which
Come on, let's get a move on.
State-of-the-art technology.
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands. Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer. And I fought for years and...
I don't like games of chance. I believe it's largely beyond... The smell of that bag... Some spaghetti left over... This one has it all. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster. I think I'm living proof of how awfully... living... I understand the crisis and all, but can you really... I'm afraid it had a rough day. I don't think I can wake him up, and I don't want anyone to see me in this. A huge sleeping guy stands... I don't know why, but I'm having the strangest case of deja vu. Am I wrong, or are you... I think I need something far more effective than a simple fork. You are aware that this it's not a grappling hook. You do it. Once again, physics is against me. Everyone has a good plan, which will not... The use of the mouse is not meant for
Why should I?
Nope. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in the footsteps of my grandpa. I don't understand what you're trying to get at. It's not a grappling hook. I don't understand how on... Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. I'm sure if he could talk, there'd be a whole lot. Better not rub it in. The trophy of a fishing trip. An unequal contest. Undoubtedly, this is the manliest thing Ronald's father has... Are you familiar with Superman and... Right, that's nothing compared to my... I've done more than enough with the plums, thank you. These Moai are so vain and used to cameras nowadays, they've started... Woe is us. A little souvenir from... We had some trouble at customs, but it was... Not while that massive plum blocks the door. Not to mention the movers. I almost forgot about them. The use of the mouse is not meant for action. I should turn it on first. Definitely. I'm running out of ideas. I don't understand how on earth... Can you be more specific? Why should I? Nope. I remind you that the alarm clock... This attention deficit of yours... I feel a strange energy which compels me to do things I... If you have a gangster past, maybe...
With our bare hands.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer.
Wrong turn. I feel a strange energy which... Everyone has a good plan, which will not work. It won't work. A bit of lateral thinking surely does. Stop for a second. I want you to reflect on what you... And this would be... You sure you want to mess with a big guy like that? I don't understand what... This would be a bit like the soundtrack of its... See you around. I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on this... Maybe pulling out some high-voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had, but alas, not the worst either. Definitely Cheers! Stop for a second. I want you to reflect on... Can you be more specific? A bit of lateral... Are you really asking me to give an unknown concoction to a potential... What do you think of this cocktail? Maybe you're right. The alcohol content... I'm running out of ideas. I found the solution to your problem mainly because if I waited for him to solve it, I would have died another time first.
What am I supposed to do?
You just have to open your mouth and say,
Okay.
I feel a great power in my hands. Wait a minute. I have hands.
Sounds more threatening already, right? How do you feel?
Better than ever.
Just try to take it over, okay?
Unfortunately, it seems we haven't.
What about the Swiffer?
I don't know who this
This should be interesting. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by
In my opinion, you're not so
What don't you see?
It doesn't seem that way.
Test me then.
Okay. In the room next door, there's a bed. I bet you won't be able to unscrew one of the knobs.
It'll be child's play. Is this the knob?
It's not a crystal ball, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Yes, that's the one.
It's up to me and you now, knob.
I wouldn't know what to do. I don't think I'll make any progress. Knob is the new Excalibur. Nope. I would stay in check. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. There's something unhealthy about asking me to do this. I believe it's largely beyond. I don't like games of chance. It could even work if it. Using everything with everything. The use of the mouse is not.
Let's get a move on. Don't.
Your tenacity.
We need someone who keeps It's hard work.
And when, for example, I really need to.
Well, when we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands.
I really hope you never miss finding it in your Christmas stocking.
Hey,
where is my flying broomstick now?
Hammer.
Using everything with everything won't work in this adventure game. And this would be the best you can. I'm running out of ideas. Definitely